you are the perfect person to really learn and cut my teeth on Stars On. I don't think I'd be as good or like Stars On as much if it wasn't for being able to play you as much as I got to. Walrus not getting his gentleman's his drop spots.
Stone Cold Vickless there, not having any of it.
Vickless has not shown yet again any emotion. We're back to stoic Vic here on the on the player cam. Mustache Vic. We are at Yoshi's and we are at a really big part of this bracket.
Toadsworth, the early first pitch hit, but just going right there to center field, not going to be enough. DK puts a charge into one. Luigi going to get under it at the wall. 2 pitches, 2 caught fly balls out there in the outfield. Quick 2 outs this top of the first inning.
Matt Gree, what would you say is the biggest thing you've learned about Big Balla in this bracket? What was the thing your biggest takeaway from this Big Balla bracket?
Red Madge is a pretty solid power hitter is what I've learned. I know in my game versus Joe Meister, I hit a 2-run Red Madge homer. Second game, I was getting a little bit of low trajectory, but still getting good contact on the ball. Still put some in the outfield, so Red Madge is a charge hitter.
Something new. This is fair. It's 2. And it is. It's off the popsicle stick for 2. King Boo puts Walrus up ahead.
Huge home run there. Vickless very much wants to play from the lead, so taking an early lead here in the top of the first inning. Very good for Walrus. Vickless, very solid pitcher, so wants to play from the head and not have to force his offense into trying to inning.
Not worried yet. Plenty of time. You got the best you got your best. I said almost bladders there, but your best batters up here to get yourself back in the bottom of the first. Bowser's hacking 1-2 call. Oh, Bowser's gonna put a charge into that one. It's deep. It's gone. Yep. See you later. Now that lead is cut in half. No emotion. Looks to see what's going on. Is PJ out there? Is he got the butter on his head? I don't think so. Plunked. Boomerang, bro.
Yeah, Vickless is the one who made the video on DK Pitcher. I know Walrus really prefers DK Pitcher. He goes after him first pick in the draft, like I said. And so it'll be interesting to see how Vickless is able to respond to DK Pitcher, which is probably Walrus's most comfortable pick or pitcher in this game.
And we saw Walrus now game 2. Great double play. Boomerang, bro, caught up there. Walrus's DK pitcher so dominant against Cammy early on in this bracket. Ravian, I don't know if you noticed this. Walrus does not have his team up underneath, but at least you know that the Bowser team is the Vickless team. There we go. Thank you to the production god Ravian here. We got both teams up on the screen now for you folks. It's gonna be a drive. That's gonna be right in there. A nice 1-out single from the Pink Menace himself into lefty Bowser Jr.
I know Vickless is a big Bowser Jr. hater, so I'm sure he was happy with Walrus picking him up here against him.
Yeah, I again, we were talking about this in the last game. I just really don't think Bowser Jr. has enough to be considered higher than a more worthwhile pick than some of these other players. See what these teams are. Yet again, no Peach in this one, no Daisy, no none of the Kongs that aren't Donkey, the Birdo or the Diddy and the Dixie. It's interesting. I would take Peach over Bowser Jr. 10 times out of 10.
Yeah, and you look at Walrus's team too. He doesn't have any chemistry for Bowser Jr. on that team either.
Bowser Jr.'s star boost is not enough to think that it's good enough to get to just home run potential all the time. And Vickless being very patient. You need to do that with DK. I think one thing people need to realize if they're like, holy crap, I'm facing a DK pitcher, what's going on here, especially in Stars On, you're just going to have to be comfortable taking some pitches.
Yeah, and a
If you're
4-pitch
swinging
walk.
at everything, you're going to be out in no time.
Yeah, you see a 4-pitch walk there, something you pretty much never see in Mario Baseball. But then he gets him there swinging on an inside pitch. That might even hit Mario had it not swung.
Yeah, and just a bad at bat from Mario there. You got to be a little more disciplined, especially with the discipline you show with Petey there. But these two at bats with the Mario Bros, more aggression.
Get the perfect steal, but if we're going to see a strikeout there, Luigi goes down.
Toadsworth quickly down 0-2 here, top of 3 as we're moving on through the losers round here. Toadsworth strikes out, spins around. Maury in the chat says, I didn't even get far enough to have to make the webcam decision. Rip. The Maury face reveal still waits.
Boo puts a charge into one, but Mario's going to be out there and make an incredible catch down at the knee.
Down at the shoe tops there. Mario trying to show why he's the cover athlete there.
Doesn't even need that sliding catch buff that he gets. Oh, and that is crushed. That's going over the plant. 2-run shot from King Boo. Gonna put Walrus up 4-1 here.
Again, like he said, I think Vickless's biggest strength so far in this bracket in his wins has been able to get ahead early, and he has not been able to do that here on a Walrus. Oh, and there it is, Yoshi. That plant off the plant. That's gonna get down. Not going to score anyone.
He's sending it.
They're going.
He's done.
Oh,
body check fails.
Long gone. Luigi throws it in there, trying to get the body check.
That was a 3-weight on a 4-weight. That was a 30% chance for Walrus to win that one. Doesn't go in his favor. See Walrus here pounding the outside of the plate. Mixing up balls and strikes. Charge pitches on the outside. So tough to get a read on it.
When a DK pitcher is dealing, it is dangerous. Maury is right in the chat. Walrus doing a lot of looking like Donkey Kong in there. That you are onto something there, my friend. That's going to be in the gap.
Jam.
Oh, and Bowser Jr. is still going to get clocked.
Plant goes out to snap Bowser Jr. Gets him on the knockout.
Massive moment for Vickless here. Gets plunked. Waloo up. No chem. 1 out.
You see Yoshi move over left field, try and stop a Waloo slap hit.
Vickless was able to navigate around Yoshi against me, but it's not going to happen there. Take it. It's too good every single time. Oh, goes right down Cherry Lane there. Not afraid of that. Whew. That was a beautiful pitching sequence to PM.
Nasty strikeout. Vickless is the kind of person to hold a tight leash over his pitchers. You might think gives up 1 or 2 more runs. Might pull Waloo before he even is tired.
Clutch was talking about you got to be quick to the pen in this game mode.
Looking at his team, I wonder who he'd go with. He's got Bowser and Luigi, Green Para, Magikoopa maybe.
I don't think you give up on Waloo until the 5th runs in. Oh, and that is just going to be a Luigi dive. You don't need to do that there. I don't even think you need the super jump there.
Yeah, you could have just stood there and caught it. Now he's got to face Toadsworth into the top of Walrus's lineup here.
Again, Walrus rebirthed into this tournament after taking down Mr. Joe and agreed upon best of.
See Vickless charging with Magikoopa here. Not going for the slap, looking to put one out. Potentially, you got Yoshi over there in left field, so maybe you could get it over him.
Madge dealt, not going to be an issue. Dot is here. What are you doing?
That Birdo slap is nice, going up to center field. With Chem for Petey here, we might see a walk.
It is indeed a walk. Mario.
See that fielder swap? Yoshi out there. Walrus not scared of a Mario push home run, it looks like. Moving the wall jump out of right field.
Two takes there from Vickless. Doesn't fall for the way outside pitch. Oh, Mario
is crushed.
Out. Double play.
Over there and make that play. Tight play there over in right field.
Unbelievable. This game's still very close. Walrus has not been able to put it out of reach yet. Vickless has been able to calm down after giving up the early runs. Something to watch here.
Yeah, this last inning and a half, 2 innings have looked pretty solid for Vickless pitching. See if he can keep it up.
Folks, who do you think's going to win? Drop it in the chat. Make sure that you're participating in the chat. We're looking at you. We're hanging out. We got plenty of you here. Drop your predictions. Ask your questions about Mario Baseball. We'll tell you anything you need to know. I got one of the best in the business on the mic here. Terrible walk there with 2 outs to King Boo.
I'm not the biggest. I don't think it's that big of a deal. You know, King Boo's a much bigger home run threat than Wario, in my opinion. So I'd rather be facing Wario in this situation, even if you have the chance to giving up a 2-run homer here.
At Green, most definitely one of those people that likes to operate with what is the most optimal. You love, I'm assuming you love the word optimal, Matt Green.
In certain scenarios, yes. There's certain cases where having fun is more important than being optimal. I'll always celebrate a player who goes for a 5-star dinger, Walu Tech, anything like that. There's a time for having fun. But DK pitcher there on the outside. You've seen that outside ball get Vickless a couple times already. And we're swapping Wario
here, Matt Gree. Ravian points out, we do have a hat switch from Vickless Falcon. Doesn't want to keep the positive momentum from the Pacers hat. Goes to the farming hat here in this matchup.
That's a great point, Ravian. Very good pickup there.
This could tie the game here. Chemmed up Boomerang Bro. Bottom 5. 1 out. DK brings the heat. Outside pitch. We got ones on the board here in terms of the count. 1 and 2 count. Boomerang Bro looking to do some damage. Takes the outside pitch. 2. Gets the big time strikeout. Wonderful pitching from Walrus there. Gets exactly what he needs. Goes with the changeup. Mixes up the timing on Walu. Gets the 2 quick strikes. This could get him exactly out of that.
10 total hits between these players. Not a hugely offensive game so far, but Walrus able to get 4 runs on just his 6 hits.
Absolutely. Luigi going to track that one down here. We've been playing 4 hours of baseball so far on the chat pack tonight.
Walrus leaning again, gets another hit by pitch. I think that's his 3rd of the game already.
The hit by pitch is so crucial. It's something that can add such an interesting dynamic. Those free base runners are big. Bowser Jr. again. Got to see too much Bowser Jr. in this one.
Yeah, that was just a inside of the bat sour contact there. BJ special. And then Birdo play there, get Vickless out of the inning. Could bring Petey to the plate with chemistry this inning. Needs chemistry because he's had a couple balls hit just to the warning track, right to the fence. That DK OX2, the curse ball, coming into effect a little bit, especially on that Mario hit he had earlier in the game.
Absolutely, absolutely. I mean, still close here, though, in this one, but you got to eliminate any opportunities you can. If you're Vickless, you got to start taking advantage of some.
This could be a plant.
No plant there. Wow. No jump catch. With that plant going there, I thought we'd see one.
Yeah, I was close, just barely out of range here, and Vickless really needs to put one up on the board. It's the bottom of the 6th inning, 2 outs. Striking out here, you leave yourself just 3 innings left to put up 3 runs, and only 4 hits so far in this game. Low tragedy there.
Walrus's DK pitcher has done a phenomenal job, but Vickless has done a good job of holding Walrus at bay. Unfortunately, it just sucks when you hold them and then you can't get anything going. It's a perfect low tragedy. The low tragedy hits Walrus there because that ball should have been crushed into the moon.
Yeah, Luigi no shot at getting that ball if it's high trage. Just a bit unfortunate. I believe that's a 5% chance of that happening there, so quite unlucky. Bowser gonna dive on that ball, go across the diamond, get the chem boosted throw, get the one out there.
You're not gonna get that if you don't dive either, so you got to do that there.
Yeah, for sure. We got Boo up here. Going for the slap hit here, very interesting. Badge gonna jump and catch that ball a little bit slow in the input. It would have been a close play at second base if we got the throw right away, and now we gotta face King Boo. Just gonna walk Vickless. Rather pitch to Wario again.
If you get out of it with no damage done here, if you're Vickless, you got to feel pretty good. You got the 2 outs here. You got to get out of this. Yoshi into PM. Still danger here.
Walrus trying to lean again, try and get that another free base runner.
Yoshi, a little dink-dunk fly ball, brutal. Vickless gots to do something here. That's a great start. I don't think Black Shy Guy is going to get there. That's going to be 2.
Yep, and now you bring up chemistry for Luigi. Big opportunity here.
Could make this a 1-run ball game.
Expecting a fly ball maybe. Puts Yoshi out in center field.
Great take there. You got to be confident in that one. That's going to be an out. Beautiful play by Boo. I don't know. That might go with the chem for double play. The mashed A of PM in the way. What do you think, Macri?
I think Mario's back either way, but you can't be mashing A there and cut that throw off. You got to give yourself the opportunity to make that double play.
An update from our other games. Super just hit into a triple play. It is tied 1-1 in the bottom of the 4th in that matchup there with Super trying to continue that run as Bowser hits one. Mario's going to round. Wow, I mean, that just was exactly at the last possible second, even with laser to get that out, and it's a major one. Incredible. I'm still not counting Vickless out of this one. This game has not gotten out of hand. A 3-run lead is not safe enough. Oh, Luigi! When do you feel a lead is safe? When do you feel safe, Matt Gree? And if you can put the the lens of Big Balla on it, that would be great. But when are you saying I'm feeling confident in this game?
It really comes down to who you're playing. I just had a game recently. I played Matt. You can never feel safe with the lead. I blew an 8-run lead to Matt. It just depends on the offense. If you're Walrus, you got to feel really good. You know Vickless isn't the most offensive-minded player. 2 innings to go, forcing him to put up half ball is just a bit early, just foul. But you got to feel a little bit better if you're Walrus facing Vickless up by 3 runs with only 2 innings to go. But if you're facing someone like Remke or Chris Toasty, you know this game's way closer than facing someone like Vickless.
Yep, Vickless has got to turn up the offense here. This has been the first time in a bit that Vickless has been challenged on offense. He has really dominated in his last 2 games, racking up the hits, double-digit runs, doing a lot of damage. Madge, that's going to be deep. That's going to be far. Yoshi! Wow, Yoshi exclusive right there. And Vickless Falcon's tournament comes down to these 6 outs. 3 to get on the defensive side and 3 left on offense.
Oops. Sorry if y'all could hear that. That is absolutely crushed.
Perfect. See you later. Ding dong doodle with his bing bong bat, which is AKA a boxing glove. Man, you love a perfect, man. You love when you see that perfect and that ball just launches off the screen and you know that that shit is just long gone.
Vickless not going for the walk here. Walked King Boo last 2 times actually, but this time just trying to pitch it out, gets the strikeout. Only 6 hits for Vickless through 8 so far. Gonna need to put up 4 runs here. And you got a decent shot. You got Birdo into PD Chem if you can get Birdo on, and then you're just going to have to grind out the rest of that lineup. This could be a plant.
It is a plant, and that is down. Exactly what Vickless needs. It's a lead-off triple.
That was kind of risky going for the triple. You don't need to bring Birdo around so quickly, but able to get in there safe.
Huge moment here. If you're Vickless, you have to come up clutch. That's a plant. No, it's not. That's gonna score 1. At least it's a not gonna get there. He was hoping for it. 2 outs left as Walrus looks to continue to run through losers. Gets an extra chance at life, comes back to it, and here we go. Vickless trying to do it, not gonna do it. It's a 3-pitch strikeout to Luigi. Vickless says that is it. Hey, you know what? You can't take away anything from Vickless's run either. Vickless had a phenomenal run to get here. Walrus is a great player. To get to where Vickless did, that's tough. And I mean, this was just a great match. I mean, it really could have flipped if Vickless came up with the big hit. It could have flipped either way.
Yeah, you see there 11 strikeouts to 12. Just a great pitching matchup here.